Hello and welcome back to the science of Mass Effect Andromeda, where we continue to investigate this strange alien structure. Actually, at the moment we're going to investigate.
Slippery, but there's a great view. Worth carrying heavy gear up there? Guess someone thought so.
What people were investigating.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Research data.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Unknown glyph. 37% binary code, 21% unknown data type, 19% EEG/analog baseline. See, all of that is analysis and not data. Likely glyph constitutes part of an alien language or code. Okay. Can I just jump jet down? Yep. Okay. Well, I guess you're interfacing with the alien device.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Hello?
Back off, or I will put you down.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride.
Har.
I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Yep. How about you?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
Lady, you don't
System
even know
has
what our problems are.
stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7.
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
See you.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The who now?
Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Sir, you know, who are you exactly? What are you doing here? Why aren't you, doing an assigned useful task. I haven't solved any mystery, I've just managed to activate some glyphs.
Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A man after my own heart. Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
PB seems cool, but...
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. Or let people see how rough it got. Sad. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
The bots we're seeing, you had names for them?
I had to call them something. The observers fly around spying on anyone who touches this tech. The assembler ones make other remnant. Not sure how yet. Maybe manufacturing or 3D printing. And breachers smash into anything they don't like. Which is us. Easy to remember.
Is PB a typical Asari name?
Do I seem typical? Never been accused of that. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
Fair enough.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make Eos livable. Think it's possible?
Yes. Maybe. Possibly? This tech is so new. I mean, old here, but new to us. Who knows what it can do?
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess isn't actually that old. Huh. But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they really are connected.
Is anyone else camped out on Eos?
There's the Ket, Clancy Salvagers, one angry old man.
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket, and doesn't care whose gear he tramples.
That's not really a useful answer, but sure.
Well, I'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
Yeah, so in real life this takes, teams of people years to study things like this. Of course, if you have a game and you want to have like a kind of somewhat controlled narrative, then it's doesn't work so well. That's the sometimes trouble science has in telling people how science really works, right? We like kind of stories, and stories should have, clear central character that we can relate to or feel empathy with. In real life, science is incremental progress, lots of people working on a problem, each giving small...
Hey, PB, you came in this shuttle?
Not many other ways to get here from the Nexus. Careful, I've got some interesting finds in there.
Real science progresses incrementally, mainly with lots of people providing little bits of data.
These shield masks are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the batch numbers. The outpost burned through a bunch of them.
I need to have stories and tell stories. And kind of single heroes gives us a bit of a strange view of how science works. Or strange. There's a wrong view of how science works. And I think one challenge for science communicators is to find ways of explaining how science works that appeal to our sense of story and narrative, but also do justice to the actual process of science and the collaborative nature, the incremental nature, and not just the lone genius who overturns everything story. Produced by externalized nuclear synthesis during stellar phenomena theoretical, extracted from radiomagnetically influenced pyroxene inosilicate minerals. Releases dark energy when charged. Yeah, I should link. There's a Minute Physics mate just recently came out with a video about dark energy and its role in accelerating the universe. At least how we know that something kind of like dark energy must exist. So you can explain it much better than I could. So link to that. Final note: they keep referring to this as a monolith. Monolith is a word with Greek origins. It means from mono meaning one and lithos meaning stone. So a monolith is a single stone, a one stone, if you will. Yeah, this is a big tower with all kinds of surrounding structures. So calling it a monolith is a bit of a weird naming choice. Probably more for sci-fi trope reasons, right? Especially not 2001, right, where there's the ancient monoliths that have the alien knowledge. But if I were a scientist studying them, I would call them towers or structures, but not monoliths. What are you? Strange glowing fissures. This is something I'd expect to be able to scan, but okay, apparently not. Anyway, let's head to the next tower. Oh, well, can you guys get some weird evidence over here? Yeah, we can hit rocks for science. Are you an interesting plant? Oh, you cadmium even, you're not a plant. And of course I'm kind of stuck in time. Well, while we're here, might as well click you. What's this doing here outside the radiation shielding? Field examination equipment. Field medical research equipment, like treatment of cat or examination of enemies. Guessing that's slightly glitchy or bugged that text is there, because why would they treat a cat here?
Let's do this! Get the last of them.
Well, it's dead. Just random kind of colony stuff scattered around. Down to know is where are the crops.
Someone's made a home for themselves.
People are determined to get something out of EOS.
And that strange tech. Let's follow the trail.
2. Resilience. Fancy. Vehicles are fancy. Torque TV3. Extreme pit variation sand, on-site modification, significant deviation from the feature set of issued vehicle. Okay.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the cat. One thing at a time.
Well, kind of nice to get to leave the structure intact. Let's go. Needs to go a bit further. Yeah, that's right. I said one thing at a time. Let's head on to find the murder evidence and
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
get the terraforming stuff up and running. After that, we can worry about this place.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Oh, we have a nice body of liquid here. On Earth, I'd say body of water, but don't want to assume this kind of place. No. Okay.
Radiation levels increasing.
Let's get this place later.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
Their shields get hit.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Creepy crawlers.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Also, you should totally salvage it armor, because it could be useful.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Indeedy.
I'm not real romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the nomad.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here.
Wait, humans don't start with 4?
No. No, we don't.
For what? Kind of feel like I must have started that joke.
Pathfinder. The scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
Oh, guess we're gonna go find Omni tool.
We should check out that remnant area.
Yeah, we should do lots of things, Ryder. And we'll get. Don't worry.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Thought you were complaining to Liam about stuff getting drained. Like how we're just willy-nilly killing all the wildlife around here.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data.
Exhume the data?
Accessing
Strange choice
data.
of words.
The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
What? But where was the initiative rifle shot from then? I mean, maybe he still tried.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Indeed. Like I said, we had that first rifle shot. It's not unnecessarily shoot things. Alright, but that's back on the Nexus, so we'll keep that one for later. Moving this close. Let's hit rocks for science. Science is always good. Well, ethically conducted science is always good.
That responsibility thing. It's about my sister, isn't it?
Good sleuthing, Sherlock. Gold star.
Your mouth's gonna get your ass in trouble.
My mouth didn't drag a kid to Andromeda.
Screw you, Costa. She had a choice.
Some choice. Lose you or come here. Crazy how upbeat she is, considering.
Stay out of my shit and don't talk to my sister.
Wow. Where did all that come from all of a sudden? Let's see how strong the radiation is, because so strong we might not be hitting rocks for science.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
Oops, can't get in here.
Life support is failing.
Oh dear. Oop. Okay. Getting the heck out of lunchtime.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Okay, so we also won't look at this area until we've done something about the radiation. Yeah, gonna first let's activate these so-called monoliths. So yeah, the life support depleted, yes, but really taking radiation damage from these levels of radiation, no. Especially not if it's been like space hardened to survive higher and protect against higher radiation levels. Right, to me, I understand in the Mass Effect universe you can do active.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Well, it's okay. Or not sure okay, but we can deal. First, let's find drop zone though. Seems like a good plan.
Remember when they got the first data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
It looked dry, sure, but not kill you dead. Between this and Habitat 7, I'm hoping the others are just a little bit golden.
Before we fight the cats, I think this is a good place to
Activating automated forward station deployment.
oh, okay, dropship. It's not good.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Radiation within safe levels.
Really? Just because this thing landed there, radiation's within safe levels? It's odd. So instead of the sandstorm, let's go for an SMG, so they have a sniper and an SMG. What? Melee optimizer? No. Well, I mean, if there's any other choices, put in the melee optimizer. And I think actually this is a good place to end this episode. So next episode we'll go fight the Keth and activate the second monolith. So until then, I hope you enjoyed these episodes and see you next time.